Sputnik was released in 2020 and was directed by Egor Abramenko. And it's about an astronaut who... Are you okay? Austin Michael, are you okay? Austin... Well, are you okay? Austin Michael! Are you okay? Welcome. Sputnik was released in 2020 and was directed by Egor Abramenko. And it's about a doctor who is called upon by the Soviet Union military to examine this astronaut who they think might have brought back an alien parasite. I'm here with my friend Austin Michael, and it's kind of funny that this is your second review and it's another foreign film.
Oh yeah, that's right. The last one was
Pan's Labyrinth.
Pan's Labyrinth. That's right. I don't know Spanish, so.
I mean, foreign films are very good.
I really enjoyed this movie. Oh, it was great. I don't think the trailer did it justice, but I think like 5 minutes into the movie, we were already like, I mean, right from the beginning, we were into it, you know.
Yeah.
And the whole time I was thinking, man, I hope the ending is good, because I don't want it to be one of those movies that's like the whole like 9/10 of the movie is good, and then the last 5 minutes is trash, you know.
Yeah. I'll say, luckily, I feel like we didn't get a trash ending. Although I will say one of my cons is probably the ending of the movie. And by ending, I mean the last minute of the movie. Because, oh my god, is this such a great movie. And before we start talking about the movie and getting more into detail about it, I do want to say that this is the first Christmas episode that we're doing, Foreign Fridays. Watching a foreign movie every Friday and reviewing it. There was a cool new intro that Tina did, so thank you, Tina, for that. It's very cool. I'll probably show you so you can see it.
Awesome.
It is pretty cool. But alright, let's actually start talking about Sputnik now. So, what were your initial thoughts when you watched the trailer of the movie?
So we watched the trailer several times over the past like 4 months. And at each time we watched it, we were like, it looks like it's going to be really slow and boring. And I just think the trailer didn't do the movie justice, you know?
I think they try to hold off on a lot of details in the trailer.
They held on too much.
Yeah, they held on too much, didn't show enough. But it's weird because it was enough where I was like, okay, I'm actually kind of interested in watching it. But also, it was enough in the fact it was like, oh, this could probably be really bad.
Yeah.
But...
yeah, definitely.
I'm definitely glad to say that it's not bad, and you can automatically tell within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
The effects, cinematography, the green screen, because, oh my god, it was so gorgeous. It was the first thing that I said. I was like, this looks really good.
Yeah. And
it was only made on a budget of $2.6 million.
Yeah, I was shocked when you told me that, because the whole movie, it was just like, super top quality, like on par with what you would see in like Marvel movies.
That's what I was thinking.
The effects were really great. I mean, when they're in space, it looked super legit. The alien, I don't think the alien ever looked bad. You know.
I do want to talk about the alien.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the best parts about this movie. Whoever designed this alien did a fantastic job. It's weirdly kind of cute, the alien.
It is. It doesn't look like super scary, you know, like at times it does, but it also looks like it could be friendly, you know?
Yeah, and I think it did show the friendly side of it. There's this whole plot, which I won't get into spoilers about it. We'll try our best not to do too many, too many spoilers. If we are, it'll probably be towards the end of the review. But yeah, like the one scene, I'll just say with the astronaut's toy, like that was really cute.
Yeah. Well, I think the alien wasn't really hostile, you know, and I just don't think it was really hostile in nature, you know, like it definitely could do some damage, but it wasn't just like looking kill people, I think. And you see that in a couple places, you know, in the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not just trying to kill people.
But when it's ready to.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If it wants to, yeah.
It was scary when it wanted to start fighting. Like, there was times where I was laughing, I'd be like, today the alien chose violence.
Yeah, yeah. You did say that. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I really like the design of the alien. And like, even going back to the effects of it, like, it is really well made. It does not look fake at all.
Yeah.
And I love like the amount of information that they give us with the alien. It was kind of remnant of Alien when I was watching it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, it lived inside of the guy.
Yeah.
You know?
It would just like kind of pop out and be like, yo, what's good?
Yeah. And then crawl back in.
Yeah, so any other positives that you really had with the movie that you want to talk about?
Let's see. I thought the acting was really good. I mean, they were Russian, so obviously we had subtitles on, but from what I could tell, the acting was really good. Yeah, I mean, they got some really good actors, great CGI, great lighting and cinematography.
Did you have a favorite actor or actress in the movie?
So I really liked the main girl, Tatiana, right? And the main astronaut guy.
Yeah.
I think they're really good, and I also like the general of the Soviet Union, or I don't know what his position was, but
yeah. I think they say colonel or something.
Yeah, something like that. He was really good. I mean, I don't think there was a single bad actor in the entire movie.
Yeah,
it was just.
I agree.
All the acting was really solid. So yeah.
Yeah, I'd say Tatiana. I think the thing I really liked about her was her arc throughout the movie. Because when we're first introduced to her, there's this whole thing with her ethics about how she like almost drowned a boy.
Yeah.
In one of her like not experiments, but like a patient that she had, and kind of her arc of beginning to care more about her patients rather than doing these things to them to make them feel better.
Yeah, rather than just doing the most extreme thing she can.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it was actually really nice, and it ends in a kind of in a really nice way, and they ended her arc very well.
Yeah.
The astronaut really didn't have an arc. They tried to throw in something with his kid.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the weaker points of the movie.
Yeah, that just, the whole thing with the kid just didn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
I don't really know that the scenes with the kid added any extra value to the movie. It just felt like those clips were thrown in there with the rest of the movie, you know. It didn't really add any plot, I don't think.
And like, I was really interested because throughout the movie, whenever they show the kid, he's trying to get this box.
Yeah.
And like, it never really amounted to anything.
No, it didn't.
When the kid got the box.
Yeah, the clips of the kid were basically pointless. I
mean,
nothing of value happened in any of those clips, really.
And I remember the first time they showed the kid, and I was like, why is this here? Because we didn't have any mention to that point of a kid. And then there's something revealed, but still, even after it's revealed, we kind of go back to the kid, and he's still trying to get this box, and the orphanage is kind of like, oh, what are you doing? Don't get this box. You're a scoundrel, you. And that's all it really did. It really didn't have anything.
Yeah. One thing I do wonder about, like, kind of in the beginning, so this is kind of, I don't know how big this is spoiler, because it literally happens in the first movie.
Spoiler.
Yeah, this happens in the first, 2.5 minutes. But the alien is crawling on the spaceship. So I wonder two things. How did the alien get on the spaceship? Like, do they... does the alien have, a civilization? And does the alien have a human, too? You know? Because these aliens are supposed to be, symbiotic with a host.
Yeah.
You know? So I was wondering the entire time if that alien that implanted the astronaut was, was symbiotic with another human.
Yeah.
Or if it was coming from another civilization.
I agree with the first question. I do wonder how it got there. we did see though that weird thing with the shuttle, how it just automatically shot down and kind of went all over, and then just suddenly
spinning
stopped.
And spinning, yeah.
So I'm assuming that it got attacked by that one alien or multiple. We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And with the second one, I think that was kind of hinting at that there may be life other than these aliens and the humans, that it might be symbiotic to something else. But it found this new host and was like, let me try it out.
Yeah.
It was really cool. Like seeing it like happen, really, because the one guy, we're gonna go into some spoilers now, so we recommend you to watch it. You can click off and click back on if you wanna, hear these spoilers. But I was really interested when the space shuttle crashed onto Earth, and you saw the one, and we were like, oh, he's dead. And we were like, oh, that one guy, he's dead. And the other one has really black eyes, and you find out that the alien is inside of him, and it becomes symbiotic with him. But then the question was like, why didn't it go into the other guy?
Yeah.
And it's really cool to find out, the other guy was in the early stages of cancer and they didn't know it, but the alien was able to tell, and that's why it didn't go into him.
Yep.
So I think there is like a lot of interesting backstory with the alien.
Yeah.
They added a lot of details about the creature.
I think it's cool though that they didn't go into too much of the backstory. It's kind of left to your imagination. I like when movies do that. Like the movie was really like, it wasn't about a whole different civilization of alien species. Yeah. It was about this one alien. I think that was cool. Because that doesn't really happen a lot with alien movies.
Exactly.
Usually it's like a full invasion or something. You know?
I was very happy that we only got this one alien. It wasn't like an attack. And the whole movie isn't like, oh my god, we're getting attacked by aliens. It's really a study of this one alien, this one instance. Yeah. And the general's trying to figure out how he can use it, to Russia's advantage, essentially. Yeah, since all this takes place during the Cold War. Yeah, I think the movie 1983. I was gonna say, I think it takes place in 83. Yeah. So, still Cold War happening. The Berlin Wall hasn't fallen yet. So it was very interesting, like, hearing about it. I was wondering if they were going to mention America in the movie. I was waiting for that, but they never do. Yeah. I kind of wanted them to make it a little bit meta. Yeah, they were trying to, the general was like trying to weaponize the alien, essentially. And it was cool. It was like, could you imagine if troops, like Russian troops, were just running around? Yeah, spitting out aliens. Yeah, really. Like, could you imagine? And the alien could fight. Like, it even took a lot of bullets when it was. It did. And then after, like, it was like basically dead. And then because of the symbiotic relationship, I guess, when the human, the astronaut, and the alien were brought close together, it was like they healed each other. Yeah. So it was cool. Yeah. That alien could definitely put up a fight, though. Yeah, it took down like a whole squad of. It was like ripping off heads in like one foul swoop. Yeah, like it wasn't messing around when it was gonna kill you. Like, it wasn't like playing around or like doing like little bites. No, it just went full on head rips and. Well, it teased you a little at the. It did tease you, like, the people it was killing, to scare them out. Oh, that's true, because it wanted to eat, because that's how. Yeah, it wanted that, like, whatever the fear hormone was. Yeah. Because it, like, I guess it like thrives off of that, and then once you're scared, it just like rips your head right off, and it was like that. And like you saw it with the one, with the two guys in the cell when Tatiana runs in there and starts singing to it. Yeah. And the one guy hits the wall and it looks at him, and you just see the fear just go over him, and the creature just runs after him, right, automatically. Yeah. So, man, we went from cons right back into pros. I mean, that kind of speaks to this movie, how much we really liked it. Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I would definitely recommend it. Yeah. 100%. I do want to say one more con that I had with it that we talked about was the score. It felt like it knew that it was going to be like this grand kind of movie, kind of like an Interstellar, how everyone knows the score to that movie. It's very grand, it's very big, and it wanted to emulate the same thing, but it just wasn't the best score, and it happened at the weirdest times. Yeah. Like, they were just riding in a car, and then there's just big bombastic score just comes on. It was like it was like after the first scene with Tatiana, and then
they just cut to like the middle of nowhere and they're just driving and it's like, boom, you know, it's like this super overwhelming score, part of the score for where they are in the movie. And
and it happens for like a minute.
Like,
it's a very long
exactly.
piece.
And they're literally just driving to the facility where they're doing the study.
And it wasn't like they were at the facility and there's a bunch of people running around, kind of like a Marvel movie when they're on the, like, no. Nope. It was just the middle of nowhere and they just start filming the desert and it's boom!
Yeah.
But, I mean, other than that, man, what a great movie.
Yeah, great movie with a shockingly low budget, I think. How much was it in US dollars?
2.6 million.
2.6 million.
190 million in Russian ruble.
Yeah. And how much did they gross? Did you
22,000.
Yeah, that's crazy low. It should
support
definitely
this
be more.
movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it did come out during COVID. Like, literally, it came out April 23rd.
But yeah, I think the problem is the trailer. Because the trailer didn't really pull us in. We didn't really know what to expect with this movie. I honestly thought it was going to be slow and boring, but it was the opposite of that. And I don't know. They should have. The trailer just doesn't do the movie justice.
I think a lot of bad things just happened at the same time of it coming out, and that's why it just got swept under the rug.
Yeah.
But when people watched it, I mean, the reviews I've seen for it, like just regular people on Twitter, on Google, everyone loved it.
Yeah.
So please support this movie as much as you can, because I kind of want to see what what other movies he does. Because I'm interested now. I'm interested in him. I'm gonna be a little bit more on the lookout for him. But overall, I think I'm gonna give this movie a 9 out of 10. Do you agree? Do you think lower, higher?
I would have to agree with a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Because I was thinking, I was like, with the cons, the score, I feel like that's not gonna bring it down a lot. But I think the ending, like the last minute, which you really didn't talk about, I think you should experience it yourself and think, with your own thoughts what you thought. I think for us, we were kind of like,
Yeah, I liked the overall ending of the movie. I thought it was good. But then, like, just that little extra at the end. Yeah,
like that last minute to 2 minutes. Just something about it. It was just
I don't think it's that it was bad. It just didn't.
It was underwhelming.
Yeah, it was just. Yeah, I agree. It was underwhelming.
So thank you everyone for watching, and thank you again to Austin Michael for reviewing this movie with me.
Anytime.
We're definitely gonna get you back this month.
Sweet.
I'll talk to you. We always watch horror movies together, so
like every night.
Exactly. So we'll decide one that we want to review together.
Yeah.
I know my next one is going to be Santa's Sleigh, which is coming out on Sunday. I don't think you'll enjoy that one. So
no.
That one is like a funny, bad, like weird Santa Claus killing people.
Yeah.
Because he lost a curling match. I'm dead serious. That's the plot of the movie.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And
oh, better watch out. That's going to be my review for Tuesday. We've been talking about that one, so maybe that one. But we'll talk about it off camera. And I'll try to get some more guests on. I mean, this is December, the month of giving, so I'll be giving to you guys, my friends. Not literally, just figuratively in the video. But again, thank you everyone for watching, and let's flash forward to the next reveal.